We31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith with 31 Triple Dollar.
Well, Carson, we are just being hit. First, we have that heat wave that's going on right now, and then the possibility of more storms.
Kind of a 1-2 punch, and it looks as though that storm chance, Dimitri, is going up a little bit through this afternoon. But I do want to start with the heat because we're all going to be dealing with that heat through the rest of the day, especially in northwest Alabama. Those counties in pink, Lauderdale, Colbert, and Franklin, are under an excessive heat warning this afternoon. And that's because we could see those feels-like temperatures get as high as 112 degrees in northwest Alabama today. Along I-65, Athens, Decatur, out towards Moulton, here in Huntsville, we are under a heat advisory. That's a step below an excessive heat warning. But that still means if you're in an orange county, you could see those feels-like temperatures as high as 105 through the rest of the afternoon. Bottom line, if you are going to be outside today, you've got to take it easy. We are already seeing those actual temperatures near 90 degrees. 88 in Huntsville. I guarantee you will be at 90 at the next update at noon. 87 in Decatur. It's already 92 in northwest Alabama, and we're checking it at 84 in Guntersville. Most of us will stay in the upper 90s today with those actual temperatures. But if you're out in the shoals, you may very well make a run for 100 before the day is out. But over the next couple of hours, our storm chances will climb, and some of those storms will be strong. 31 triple Doppler for now. It's nice and quiet. We might have a few showers trying to develop in southern Tennessee. That's not severe at all. Our main focus for the next 2 to 3 hours is going to be this cluster of severe storms going through southern Kentucky. And if you were watching our newscast this morning, we were talking about this cluster of storms potentially going right down I-65. That certainly appears to be the case now. This cluster of storms is about 130 miles away from the Alabama-Tennessee border, which would give it an arrival time sometime in the 2 o'clock hour. 2:15, 2:30 is when we could start to see some of those strong storms move into North Alabama. For southern Tennessee, a severe thunderstorm watch has just been issued within the last 15 to 20 minutes. That will go until 4 o'clock this afternoon. But there is a possibility that that severe thunderstorm watch could be expanded into North Alabama later this afternoon. Now, some of you will likely not see severe weather today, but some of those stronger storms with that little cluster I just showed you could have wind gusts upwards of 50, maybe 60 miles per hour, very heavy rain, and perhaps some hail as well. Not expecting that larger hail, but maybe some dime to nickel size hail can't be rolled out through this afternoon, and then the storm chances drop as the evening goes on. This particular future radar is doing a fantastic job pinpointing this cluster of storms up near Nashville in about an hour or so, closer that is to 12:30. Then as the afternoon goes on, those storms may, not a guarantee, but may weaken a little bit. But you see what's left of those storms right on that Tennessee state line by 2 or 2:30, and the storms will continue to weaken as they push to the south. Now, this will certainly help ease our extreme heat a little bit, but they could still pack that punch with heavy rain and gusty winds. We'll quiet things down this evening. Overnight tonight looks just fine too. But as we go towards Friday, we're not going to have as high of rain chances to cool us down. Could we have a couple of pop-ups tomorrow afternoon? Sure. But Friday will be the worst day of this extreme heat with some of those feels-like temperatures tomorrow afternoon as high as 115. We keep the extreme heat around into Saturday. That actual forecast high is 99. We'll cool things down a little bit. I mean, just barely as we get towards Sunday. Still in the mid-90s, but that extreme heat concern will start to move out by Sunday as the rain chances start to go up. 10-day forecast staying very, very active. But the main focus next week is going to be the high storm chances. So for 4th of July on Tuesday, I'm not ready to say it's a washout just yet. But stay tuned to that forecast as we go through the next couple of days. But bottom line, Dimitri, we got a busy afternoon with the dangerous heat.
We do.
And those severe storms, and we'll be here all afternoon tracking it all for you.
Yes, we will. All right. Thank you so much, Carson.
You bet.